Now then, I thought I'd have to stop here and do a bit of a video because I wanted to do one earlier, but it nailed it down with rain. Then it got windy, then I couldn't have any Wi-Fi and all the rest of it. Anyway, the first 40 kilometres on that greenway, it was called in the end, Avenue Vert. It's spelt V-E-R-T-E, like Verti. I know in Spanish it's Verdi, or in Portuguese, but in French it's probably Vert, because they like to get into most things if they can. Anyway, Avenue Vert, Greenway, went for 40 miles. I found out later that it's actually a disused railway line, and what they've done is tarmacked it, made it for cyclists. It's fantastic. Anyway, as I got to the end of the cycle track, I got, oh, something coming here. And they nail it down this road here. The van just went past me about 800 mile an hour. How fast? Well, quick anyway. It made me flipping jump. And anyway, back to the action. So we're on this the 40 kilometre stretch, and I'm not kidding. All the way there, all the way back. I can't tell you because of security reasons how many bicycles passed me in either direction, or that I passed. But what I can do is quote Brian Hanrahan and say I counted them all out, and I counted them all back in again, and not a single bike went past me in either direction. The only people I saw were 3 people walking their dogs. It was fantastic for 40 kilometres. Just me, the birds, and Bambi. Don't know whether I told you about it in the earlier video, but Bambi actually ran out in front of me. And I'm not talking cartoons here, it was the real one, the real Bambi. Anyway, so I drove there, a road there along that 40 kilometres, and as I got to the end of it, bloke comes, I nearly run over a red squirrel. 2 red squirrels I saw, but really like basil brush red ones. I haven't seen a red squirrel since I went to Bournemouth in the early 80s to watch Man United get knocked out of the FA Cup in the 3rd round. That was the last time I saw a red squirrel. I've seen loads of grey ones. Anyway, 2 red squirrels. I nearly ran over it. I nearly missed it. And the next minute, a bike comes past. And lo and behold, it was the 3 guys who were on the ferry with me. And they set off half an hour before me. And we had a bit of a chat as we were riding along. And I'm saying, I went the wrong way, I think, because I went down a motorway. I don't think you're supposed to go on a motorway. He said, no, don't do that. You get in trouble. I said, well, it's probably lucky that it was early in the morning, but I nailed it down the hill. I was going so fast, it was brilliant. I said, that's probably where I overtook you, because you left half an hour before me. And he said, oh no. He said, we stopped at the chateau for breakfast. We've had a full breakfast and loads. And I thought, you sons of guns, I've had nothing. Anyway, we got to the first town and I left them because I had to go and get something to eat, you see. And I stopped at a little cafe and got a cup of tea and a biscuit and what have you, because there was virtually nothing there. But it's been a fantastic ride, fantastic. And I had to stop here because it's just like the middle of these barley fields. I'm heading into the national park, I think, shortly. I'm only an hour and a half away from my destination. And in the distance there, you can, up there on the horizon, you probably see cars going past. That's the road I've just come off. But it's brilliant. You could get some solar panels down here, I'll tell you. Anyway, that's enough for now. I'll let you go. I'll upload this as soon as I get to a Wi-Fi hotspot. And I'm heading into what looks like the beginnings of the national park. Ho 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 ho. See you later.